Peace and blessings, peace and blessings, peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Hope everybody's doing good, man. It's another beautiful day, another righteous day. We take no days for granted. God is good. God is so good to us. He's been so patient and so merciful with us. Got to give you guys a update of the Truman Show. Some of the stuff that took place last night. Because I'm not I don't know how to say this. Because I'm not like I'm not an activist. I'm really more like somebody that's speaking truth to power and trying to be as positive as possible. Last night, I'm not gonna lie, I was extremely upset. But I want to tell you guys, I want to say this to you guys. I want to confirm everything that I have said will come to pass. Everything that I've said is true. Last night I seen several vampires. Vampires are real. The terminology of um, um, uh, energy vampires is very, very real. All right, before I give you guys the story of what happened. All right. Fallen angels are very, very real. All right. Nephilim, who are the children of fallen angels, are very, very real. All right. God, who you know as God, is very, very real. Archangels are very, very real. The end of the world, fire and brimstone, is very, very real. These things are really going to happen. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you the truth. All right. After what took place last night, I know that the end of the world is coming very, very soon. All right. People try to these Nephilim. I'm going to be honest with you. This has nothing to do with race. Race is a distraction. All right. This has nothing to do with race. Race is a distraction. All right. This is nothing to do with racism. This is spiritual warfare. This is good versus evil. This is Lucifer, Satan, the devil, against anybody that is good and righteous. All right. I'm gonna give y'all a quick note about the TV show Foundation. The three people you see representing Empire, they represent based on their Lucifer mother. Right, you see the lady, she's in charge. Right, their Lucifer mother. Right, she's probably the eldest fallen angel. Right, the three parties you see represent is the Antichrist, who would be what you'd call Dawn, the young one. The Beast, who would be the older one, the middle one, who you call they call him Day or Empire sometimes, and Dusk. All right, Dusk is the false prophet. All right, that's the representation of your Antichrist, Beast, and false prophet. All right, this is your end times revelation stuff. All right, that's what they're meant to represent. They are your unholy trinity. All right. So I went to go do laundry. Yesterday. All right. And then I'm in the laundromat chilling. And then I realized that some of the people inside of the laundromat were literally Nephilim, reptilians, fallen angels, not real people. All right. And some of them were in there trying to antagonize me. They was doing the pointing thing. It doesn't bother me anymore. It is what it is. All right. It doesn't bother me anymore. Now, this is the Truman Show, and everything is for like entertainment, and it's stupid, right? But The thing is, the Nephilim and the fallen angels, they want to show that they have more power than me. They want to show the world that they're more powerful than me. All right. If in reality, if Lucifer was really as powerful as she claims she is, and these Nephilim and these fallen angels were as powerful as they say they are, my eyes would have been closed. All right. But we can see that they're not powerful and they're not in charge of anything. God is real. The Most High is real. All right. The Almighty Father is real. It's very real. It's going to be very, very scary. So yesterday I'm in the laundromat doing my clothes. Right. I observe these people when they're trying to do, be stupid. I recognize some of them as being fallen angels and being Nephilim. Right. I recognize one by the name of Jermaine Lee. Jermaine Lee is a weirdo. He is the son of, I believe, a fallen angel. All right. But these people have shape-shifting abilities. They can look like different people. All right. They can look like different people. I don't know if it's a Hollywood thing with the makeup and the fake hair and the plastic stuff. I don't know. I don't know how they do it. All right. I don't know if it's that real aspect or it's magic or technology. I don't know how they do it. All right. But I recognized one of them. All right. And usually, I give out the L's, but I didn't have to give out any L's in the laundromat yesterday because life had already given them an L. All right. The way some of them looked, the way their bodies were, they looked crazy. All right. I didn't have to give anybody no L's. All right. Life had already given them an L. All right. What they've experienced, I guess, in their avatars or whatever, the way they looked, I didn't have to give them no L's. Right? Life had already given them an L. All right. So I'm in there. Like I said, I observed them and I knew that they were a lot of them in the laundromat were Nephilim. Right. The police walks in there and run up on me talking about how I was wielding a knife around. Now, you know how the police work. If they know, especially a black man has a weapon, they're going to come in there with their guns drawn, right? And they're going to have proof that you were the person or the suspect they're looking for, right? But you see what it is, these Nephilim, fallen angels, they can dress up like police and look like police. They can look like police and they're not even police officers. Like some Hollywood sets type stuff. So these guys came in there to hold me. So I have to play the game, right? I have to play the game based on this reality. I have to play the game. I don't want to expose certain things yet. So I have to play the game. The police officers were in there holding me because they claim I was some suspect, which was a crock of lies. They're talking about I was in Lowe's wielding a knife, and it was all BS. Right? They just wanted a reason to touch me. Right? They just wanted a reason to touch me. And then, of course, there was a racist gentleman in there. I guess he was, I don't know, maybe he's in charge of the police force or whatever. He was in there eyeballing me the whole time as though he had power. These people are sick. Everything that I say is true. Fallen angels are real. The Nephilim are real. Demons, aliens, they are real. The end of the world is coming. It is real. If they had any true power, they would have closed my eyes. But you see, they didn't. The kid is fine. I want to let y'all know, chosen ones, the kid is fine. I didn't want to talk to y'all last night because I was extremely upset. Right? That laundromat, I will no longer be going to that laundromat. I don't know, maybe it's a racism thing. I will not be coming to that laundromat anymore. I will not be going to that laundromat anymore. So they had no description of the person that they were looking for. They came in there to interrogate me. They held me. They were feeling up my fanny pack, talking about it if I have a knife. Folks, if anybody has a weapon, especially a black man, the police is going to come in there with their guns drawn, blazing. Of course, I got some of the police officers' names. Some of them ran off. I don't know. They disappeared like magic. Especially the one white gentleman that was eyeballing me in the laundromat. as though he had power. Sir, I have to tell you this now. I have to tell you this now. You are a clown, sir. I don't care who you are. You could be the captain of the police force. You are a clown. The police, I am very disappointed. In the Corpus Christi Police Department, if those were real police officers and not Hollywood actors, I am disappointed in you. You disappointed me. I am highly disappointed. You are now a target of the Most High. You are a target of God. That is on everything that I love. The police department of Corpus Christi, you are targets of the Most High. They are targets of God for touching me. Touch not my anointed. That's on everything that I love. You are now targets of the Most High. What you did last night was stupid and disrespectful. If that's supposed to be some type of show of power because of your racism and your bullshit, y'all are finished. Europeans, I feel sorry for you. You are done. Spanish people, if you are down with these Europeans that are racist, y'all are finished too. That's on everything that I love. But I was very, very disappointed. I got the police officers' names. All right. I'm not going to call no authorities. No call no lawyers. Because the Alphabet Boys have all my phone linked. So if I call a lawyer, it's going to be an Alphabet Boy or a Nephilim or a fallen angel. This is how they work and how they operate. Folks, the end of the world is coming. It is near. I feel it in my soul. Fire and brimstone will be the final things that happen. That last night was so stupid. Y'all have power? Is that supposed to show you guys have power over me? And once again, Jermaine Lee, I don't know why you're trying to talk to me, guy. You are a clown. If you guys can see the tape, man, I wish they probably won't release that security tape because it's going to look so crazy. But there was a dude with dreads trying to talk to me as he was leaving the store. I ignored him, right? Because they're shapeshifters. They're Nephilim. And I can see them. When they cannot hide anymore, it is going to be the great reveal when you see these vampires, these Nephilim, when you see them for what they really are. But folks, I'm fine. The kid is fine. I was upset last night. That's why I didn't talk and do any videos last night. All right. But fallen angels are real. Nephilim are real. The end of the world is very, very real. But these people, they have no power over me. It's silly. The things that happened last night, I'm like I said, once again, I'm highly disappointed in the police force if those were real police officers. I believe that they were probably fake. They were probably Nephilim. They were people in costumes. All right? Because they just wanted to touch me. They just wanted a reason to touch me, to show that they have power. That they're in charge. We know who's in charge. But I'm highly disappointed though. All the things that the police could be doing or should be doing, they're harassing people. Talking about they matched the description of something. And the police were so stupid yesterday, they couldn't even explain themselves. They sounded retarded. This is what I'm saying. Like, you people are people, you guys are people in authority that people are supposed to look up to, like, to acknowledge for when they get, I don't know, when they get nervous or when they're seeking help. But you guys yesterday sounded like novices and you looked retarded. And you're supposed to be professionals. I'm in a laundromat doing my laundry, and y'all came in there to harass me. What was that to prove? What was the point of that? That was stupid. And then you guys lied. You guys are police officers, and you lied. Talking about I'm wielding a knife. They have security cameras damn near on every street corner in America. That was very unprofessional and very stupid, but you guys proved my point. God is real. Archangels are real. Nephilim, fallen angels are real. The end of the world is real. But Corpus Christi police, I want you to know that you are targets of the Most High. There are angels, archangels on your head. That's on everything that I love. I tell you no lies. And we're going to see who's really in charge. That was so stupid last night. Come grab me and harass me and touch me. Y'all just want somebody to touch. Y'all are, some of y'all are pedophiles, crackheads, cokeheads. Y'all are not professionals. Rapists. Y'all look crazy. Some of them looked high last night. You police, stop doing drugs. Stop doing drugs on duty. The Corpus Christi Police Department, I'm highly disappointed. What you did last night, if those were real police officers, that was very stupid. And it made you guys look stupid. And to the racist white man that was in charge of them, trying to portray that he has power, you looked even dumber. Because in the end, when it was all over, I couldn't even find you. You were nowhere to be found. You ran off. You look stupid. Some of you white people do this racist shit, and y'all look stupid in the end. You Hispanic people try to do racist shit, and y'all look stupid in the end. You Nephilim, fallen angels, in the end, you're going to look really stupid. I promise you, that's on everything that I love. Chosen ones, be safe. The fallen angels are real. Nephilim are real. Energy vampires are real. Don't let everybody just come up and touch you, right? They just want to have an excuse or a reason or some bullshit to come touch you. Play the game. I had to do it last night. I had to play the game, right? But play the game. But the energy vampire stuff is very, very real. These people are very, very real. That they really want to touch you because of your aura, your essence. It's real. It's scary, but it's real. But to the Hispanic community here in Corpus Christi, the ones that are racist, I'm very disappointed in you. I know everybody's not racist here in Corpus Christi. All right. To the Corpus Christi Police Department, the ones that were harassing me last night, I'm very, very disappointed. What you guys did was idiotic and stupid. It made you guys look crazy before the sight of God, before the universe. That was stupid. And to lie, it made y'all look crazy. No integrity, no honor. And you guys are supposed to be police to protect and serve. Talking about I'm wielding a knife. I'm in there doing my laundry. Man, I don't feel sorry for none of y'all. What happens? God is going to make an example of y'all. Touch not his anointed. All right? Touch not his anointed. Don't be surprised when certain things start to happen to you. That's on everything that I love. All right? Make it so. Chosen ones, be safe. People with a soul, be safe. People in Corpus Christi, be safe. I'm not the one causing problems. I'm just trying to live my life. But Nephilim, fallen angels, devil worshippers, Luciferians are in your city. Crackheads, cokeheads, people that do cocaine, that are on drugs, that have authority and power. They're sick people. We're in some sad times. I say, y'all be good, man. One.